Here's the punter, Bradley Pinion, on to get us started. And off we go from Tampa. That'll be taken about a yard deep.
Oh, yeah, I think we live.
Where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
Yeah, we just played. It should be on his channel. It's on your channel, ain't it? He won, but we didn't get blown out. I was winning and lost the game in the end.
A first carry now for Nick Chubb. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down.
Well, there's plenty of
room
to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea slow him down. Otherwise, it's going to be a long afternoon.
And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. That's
good
for a Cleveland first down, an 11-yard pickup.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right
he over there watching my plays on the computer screen.
I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid gain.
2 yards.
Yeah.
12. When a draw
okay, we hear you talking.
Beauty, but when it doesn't, oh, it can be ugly. And in this case, loss of yardage ugly.
And nowhere really to go there. He'll take this up just shy of midfield.
I like that.
Down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Gets this to Kareem Hunt, his running back. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. They do get 7 out of that, but not enough to prevent a 4th down. And they're getting him involved early.
Of course you are.
I feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
And on their first
oh, man, I couldn't find my play.
They're going to go for it on 4th. From the gun, Mayfield.
Yeah, that's because I couldn't pick my play. For some reason, I was locked up.
Have a first down as they get him to the ground.
Hopefully, y'all see that on the screen. I couldn't even get to my play.
In motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th.
All right.
The 37 on 1st and 10. Mayfield looks to throw.
Oh.
And he's got his man on the out route. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Consecutive catches for him. That good for 11.
And the Browns first down.
On first down, they'll run with Hunt. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. The impressive opening drive continues, and just space being created by those guys up front.
We're seeing this the same way. We are seeing an offensive line, as this game gets started, as it starts to unfold, that they are dominating the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, the Browns are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as strong running gets them to the 9-yard line. 9 yards on the play there, and it sets them up 1st and goal. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the
So you only talk when they go live and stuff?
Mayfield now. And that's going to be caught from
okay, you got that play to work.
Baker Mayfield with a touchdown pass to Austin Hooper. And the Browns
all right.
Down the field. Good
opening drive.
Right off the the bat, they start with a very solid, methodical 10-play drive.
And you know me, I tend to look at
I don't know. Probably the glitch.
They're coming off the field gassed.
That's all right. They waited to 4th down to pull a glitch. But we got you to 4th down, though.
Then double it with getting a 10-play drive put on you and points scored.
Yep.
Right now.
Oh, no. You're going to blame this one on the boogie. We ready for you.
Brady and the Buccaneers here, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. From the gun, he'll set up to throw. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 23 yards on the play.
Yeah, keep reading my plays on the screen.
So one play.
No, you over there cheating, man. I know reading my plays to see what I pick.
Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man. And he'll be brought down right at midfield after a couple.
Yeah, this is why I don't like the stream, because it's telling people my plays.
Because the defensive front, they won that battle.
And you over here cheating.
Line of scrimmage. They use great leverage.
Nah, you over here cheating. I knew that's something you was doing.
On 2nd down.
I knew it was something you was doing.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a
No,
really
it ain't.
good job
I
standing.
ain't telling you none of the plays. I can't see your plays.
And for the Browns,
Tells me nothing.
Here on 3rd down. From the gun, Brady. And that will be incomplete.
Brady's pass intended for Mike Evans. Incomplete.
All right, we're going to play with you. You're doing a lot of talking for somebody who just got busted.
Brady not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it here on 4th. Brady to throw for it on 4th down. Open man has got one. It's complete. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Not often do 4th down conversions result in 23 yards, but that's the case here. 1st down. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Well, when you got something for it, then we'll see it.
On 1st down, Brady.
What?
Traffic and it's intercepted.
He just overthrew him for no reason. The guy was wide open.
To the 21-yard line.
You put in a cheat code or something because he was wide open.
He tried to drive that football into a touchdown.
Look at this. He's wide open. Nobody's even by him.
Chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Great defense as he was behind the play.
Get started. They have to be thrilled with that first drive. They got him the touchdown. Now they'll be looking to make it a 2-score advantage here on the road.
And you know they spent
Wow.
talking about taking an early advantage. Being the road team, going up a score, that takes the crowd out of the game and puts some doubt in the minds of their opponents.
All right, that's it. Stop Chubb, and then we got the game.
They run again on 1st down, Chubb. And he'll rumble for about 5, up close to the 40.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Chubb. He'll get about 3 as he's brought down right around the 42.
He was brought down by Levante David. A 3-yard pickup. And it's 3rd down.
Mayfield on 3rd and 2. He finds Beckham complete.
That should have been an interception. I was right there.
As they're able to get the third down conversion. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Mayfield gives this one to Hunt. And he's
That's it. We got it now.
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
Now that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater, he just made a great play there.
Mayfield throwing complete there to Hooper. 20. And he is into the...
Are you kidding me?
Cleveland. Austin Hooper with his 2nd touchdown.
Oh, my God.
And the Browns add on to their lead. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Oh, my God. They just let this man turn around and take the corner. Now we got to pull the greatest comeback in Madden history.
Kick it away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result had he opted for the touchback. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think it does depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to come back. But if it's on you, if the offense just doesn't have the confidence, if they're a little bit shaky, maybe try and take the pressure off and run the ball a little bit.
And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. Throwing on 1st down is Brady. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. In for the sack, Myles Garrett.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead.
No! I didn't throw it to him! I didn't throw the ball to him! Oh, my God! I wasn't throwing it to him! Oh! He was not the guy I was throwing to at all. He was the decoy. Oh, my God.
Nice pickup of
I don't know what it is. Every time I go live, this happens. The last game, we went down to the wire almost.
Out of the gun, they run it with Hunt. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield.
I think it's because you can see my plays.
We just get on our backs.
That's why.
The first down. They love being physical.
Mayfield completes it to Higgins, and he'll go out near midfield at the 49.
Okay.
Result, 21 yards.
A gain of 21 yards. 1st down, Browns.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. Caught left side, it's Beckham. And finally out of bounds just inside the 10. It's a big play there for the Browns. 42 yards. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. Mayfield off the play fake. This is caught. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Baker Mayfield with a touchdown pass to Austin Hooper. And the Browns add 6 to their lead. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now,
it ain't over yet.
Because they're hitting them in every direction.
It ain't over yet.
Kenyon Barner. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And he nearly broke
it ain't over yet.
As it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37.
at their own 37-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper.
Oh, bullshit! Bullshit! Bullshit!
You hear me laughing, partner, and I'm not laughing at the situation, but sometimes you just get yourself into a rut. It's hard to shake yourself out of it.
They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. They go with Chubb on 2nd down. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime.
I can't believe that. They just ripped me off completely.
Mayfield on play action. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. This is caught. Well, Baker Mayfield only 6'1", but he can certainly sling it, and we saw evidence of that right there.
And he made that look effortless, didn't he? I mean, he's had a great game throwing the football, and this is going to add to his yardage total in a big way. It's one thing to be accurate on your short and intermediate throws, but when you're hitting the bombs like those, look out.
And that one covering an even 63 yards.
This is unbelievable.
They have really had their way so far in the first half, but they wanted to continue to build on their lead. They know that no lead is safe in this league, so they decided to try their best to get one more as they head into
Yeah, you reading my plays off the screen.
Parkey adds the extra point, and the route is on here in this first half.
Oh, now you want to talk when you up 28-0. Now you want to do this talking. Now it's for my city.
And he takes this near the 25, just a little
it's a dump site.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
And you know it. One block is better than Cleveland.
Possession. You've got less than 30 seconds left here.
Dump site.
Well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on 1st down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been.
Why would I want to come to St. Clair? To go see Bone?
I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that could alter my strategy and potentially get me some points.
And the Browns' pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. So that time, Charles, quarterback helped really in the pocket.
Why would I want to go to Cleveland?
Like that, they were on him instantly.
And it appears that this was just a letdown from the offensive line, but they do have a tough job because if you're a big tackle out there on the perimeter, sometimes you don't have the agility to keep up with the defensive end who's looking to wreak havoc in the backfield, and he got there and put his man on the ground.
Yeah, the next-gen stat's going to illustrate just how quickly a quarterback has to process everything as he was on the ground in under 3 seconds, 2.9 to be precise. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more.
The city of Cleveland is a dump site.
Oh, he can't get away, and Brady will go down. A surprising move to go for it, predictably. At least
LeBron couldn't get nobody to come there.
And now, goodness, possession's going to
They didn't want to play. They was like, man, are you kidding me?
Not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10.
Yeah, he got that one. And that's all they going to have forever.
Final play of the half, Mayfield. Trying to get it to Beckham, and it's intercepted. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And he will be brought down as time is now run out.
All right, we got to start scoring.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back, halftime over.
Yeah, they done gave him some good ratings, y'all.
3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. So
St. Clara. Oh, my God. Can't believe you brought up St. Clara.
And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
24-yard line.
Oh, well, I know what's going on. You saw my plays now. So since the last game was close. He's 1999 is where we find it. Looking at yeah, baby.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on fourth, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe again in a similar situation.
I was going to say maybe makes that offense feel good when you know you've got a defense making stands right there.
Hey, now where's my flag for that? He just pushed me right in the back because he got beat.
They're not going to allow a big shot over the top. You can have whatever you want underneath. They'll give you that, but they're not going to let you beat them deep.
Looking back to the air on second down, it's Brady. That is time today.
Oh my God.
Take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line.
Oh my God. This game is ridiculous.
The Browns drive about to get started. And the interception
this is terrible.
In the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the left.
And now on the pitch, the ball's loose. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. Every week we hear talk about create turnovers. In particular, they wanted to force some fumbles. They got one right there.
And it shows you how the game has changed over time. It used to be good enough for a guy to get a sack of a quarterback in the pocket. Now, if you come to the sidelines and you didn't knock the ball free, your coaches are upset with you. All right? So if you're a quarterback, it starts all the way back in the youth leagues. Take care of the ball, take care of the ball, take care of the ball, because here come the defenders.
First down, Tampa Bay there, a gain of 13. Working from the gun, it's Brady. Over the middle here to Brown. And the Bucs are going to have a first and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line. It's a good gain of 11, sets him up first and goal. And Brady's throw there, incomplete. They were trying to go to Brown once again, but it'll be second and goal.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Second down and goal. Brady. And that is caught, but the back judge right there to say incomplete. Gronkowski the intended target, but now it's third and goal.
Where's my play?
Brady to throw again. And Evans hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucs. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Bucs are able to cut into that deficit.
A lot of people might call this backyard football. Sometimes it's just understanding who you've got out wide and who you're going to throw it to. Give him an opportunity to go.
Yeah, look at you looking at my plays.
Looks like that one works.
Still didn't work. Still didn't work. Yeah, oh, what you was trying to do. Look at my plays.
The last score wasn't enough for them. They want more. Here comes an onside kick. And the Browns are able to cover this one up. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
Nah, you ain't doing nothing no more. It's shut down.
It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics would tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie.
Yeah, that's what you do. Get down and stay down, baby.
And that's what this defense is going to
do. Yeah.
Second half. Good pressure that time. Forces some indecision in the backfield.
I was just leaving where? Cleveland.
The first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. They run it again with Chubb. At the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Call it no gain there.
Don't get mad, get even. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, no, we ain't. No, we ain't. We know where you were going. We know where you was going. Better get the punting unit out. Better get the punting unit out.
To excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
This is taken at the 15. 12 yards on the return that time. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense.
Oh, you want to know what I'm going to do? I'm going to throw a touchdown.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the
Pass interference.
maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Looking for his all-pro
defense on who?
Gronkowski, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Throwing again, Brady. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points, and the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
Terrence Mitchell. Right,
I have no idea what they decided to do right there.
They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down.
I can't believe what just happened. Oh, my goodness.
3 straight incompletions. They don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They do go for it. It's Brady. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by the former first-round pick.
I don't know, Jamores.
Brings it back.
His throwing is off.
6-yard line. I'm starting to wonder, Charles, if 5 interceptions, is that...
I don't know what's going on, man. That didn't make no sense.
That's the last they've seen of him in this game, probably including himself. If this were baseball, the manager would have been in the mound already and asked for the ball, and he'd be in there getting a shower. But in football, you might have to go stand on the sideline and watch the rest of it and see if your backup can do any better.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 18 yards that time to push.
Yeah, that did it there. That was about it. Once we got stopped on that play, which made no sense at all.
They'll run with Chubb. And they'll be driven back here.
We need a turnover, though. We get a turnover, we can turn it around.
It was a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 9-yard line.
Working out of the gun, Mayfield. Now Mayfield lost the football.
There we go.
The Buccaneers. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the...
Way to go, boys.
The defense, they were swarming that time and ultimately got to him before he could get rid of the football and knocked it free.
And don't you feel just a little bit of sympathy?
That's called being alert.
So much going on, so much swirling around. He's trying to find someone downfield. He's trying to move around to find an open target. Sometimes you forget.
And now here's...
Oh, my God. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done.
Brady's pass. Intercepted.
I'm done. They just cheating me now. That doesn't even make sense.
Feel for him, but 6 interceptions, that's at a whole new level. It's not a good level.
He beat the double team. He was past the double team. He was not in front of him. He was behind him.
Coordinator of mine told me he was in a game where his quarterback threw 7 interceptions.
Yeah, he was double covered, but he beat the double coverage. That's why we threw it.
To the other team, And let's see if our receivers can pick it off and turn it into a
No, he threw it behind
I
him.
don't know that I'd go down there and say that to him right now. Probably pretty fragile.
Oh, my goodness.
Inside the 30. It's a first down on a
2
gain of 10.
turnovers.
And third quarter here, you've got the lead. This is where that strong run game can really benefit you. Stayed in bounds there, kept the clock going.
I like all the points you just made there. And if you throw the football, and it's in,
I'm so mad, I'm just picking anything, man.
and you've helped out the guys on the other side of the ball. So keep it in the hands of those runners.
Man.
Keep moving it, keep grinding clock.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
On the play. Second and 10.
The second and 10 now as we roll along.
All right.
Corner from Tampa.
The next one will be different.
They'll try to throw here. Mayfield looking left side.
Way to smell that garbage out.
And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. Back now in Tampa. It's the Browns football, and they've got the lead here as we start quarter number 4. Third and long for Mayfield.
Got it.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 12. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line. So they get the takeaway, but that's just step one. They still have a lot of work to do.
But they don't want to focus on that now. Now it's about getting the ball in the end zone and hoping they can take it.
Yeah, my defense been doing great.
Score game, though, fourth quarter. A quick pass here to Godwin. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. Decent start to the drive, but let's face it, they need a lot of things to go right in a short amount of time, down 3 scores.
Yeah, that's what's been happening lately.
In this game, but this is for future games. Can they get better and be ready for the next time, hopefully with a chance to win? That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
The Bucs on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. Here it's 3rd and 3.
Oh, Lord.
Intended for Gronkowski.
That's them screwing me over.
There'll be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed.
Them screwing me over yet again. Wide open guy, and they ruining it for me. It's just unbelievable how my offense is failing.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. They'll go for it. It's Brady.
Oh, now he just jumps all the way across the screen. Oh, my God.
Harrison, and his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line.
Yeah, because you watching my plays.
Usually lucky here for him.
You watching my plays on the screen.
That's only happened 6 times since 1960.
Nope.
And I know that the most recent time it happened, the guy who
No. You watching it. The last game didn't go like this.
I mean, it's a bad career.
That's because the last game didn't go like this.
You're right, not lucky at all.
Yeah, Ty Detmer,
The last game didn't go like this.
7 picks.
You know why the last game didn't go like this? Because you couldn't see my plays.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 22.
Throwing, Mayfield. And this is caught at the 8. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Mayfield finding Odell Beckham with a touchdown pass. And
You can see my plays.
defense leads to 6 points.
No. You got you can see my plays. You can see my plays. And that's that.
Score, it's Parkey on to kick it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. The throw on second down by Brady is incomplete.
Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
Brady's throw there complete, and he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. The Bucs passing game looking good on this drive. It's a first down. Now Brady again. And this one caught by Cameron Brate. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 23 yards, the final tally. And it looks like this will be the last play before the 2-minute warning. Brady now on first down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
And Brate, the tight end's got it. And they'll get this down to the 10.
Brady to his tight end, Brate, for the Tampa Bay first.
So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. They've got it first and goal as they look to punch in a late score. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown.
Tom Brady with a touchdown pass to Chris Godwin.
And the Bucs are able to close the gap just a bit. So what can Brady do here as he'll lead his guys up to go for 2. They're going to run for with Jones. And he'll get in. And they're going to draw themselves 2 points closer. And so they run it in on the 2-point try. You know, so often, Charles, we talk about from the offense's perspective what you do on the 2-point conversion. How about the defense? How do they play run versus pass?
It's really difficult for them because I think most teams want to play for the pass. That's what they see most
teams
do.
At the worst time.
So are you able to mass enough people inside if the team decides to run it? Very difficult. I think what you're seeing
typical of the day.
People blitzing the 2-point conversion. They want you to make a quick decision and make it right now.
There, the offense wins the battle for 2. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old-school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line, tackled there. 11 yards there, first down.
First down, Cleveland.
This is Hunt. William Golston in on the stop.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get him behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
The good signal callers will never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
They'll go screen here to Hunt. And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains. Now a nice play defensively on first down as this is knocked away and incomplete.
They're still throwing the football here. Obviously, the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little pass.
And Mayfield again with the interception, his 3rd.
Picked up by Levante David. And he'll bring this one back to the 29. Well, they're not making it easy on themselves here down the stretch. 2 picks now in the fourth quarter, trying to hang on to that lead.
Talk about keeping someone in the game. Instead of being able to shut the door, it's still cracked open because they can come back on you now. The only people really happy about those picks, any fantasy team that has this defense.
Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Shotgun now for Brady. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And now here is another interception. Picked by Ronnie Harrison.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Well, all right, we're going to see if you can make it 6.
The Browns drive about to get started. They have the dream scenario you hope for coming into the game.
Oh, yeah, now that you up 5 games.
It's always the final play of preparation.
Because you can see my plays. Okay. You can see the plays, and it still ain't going to matter. We're going to run it back.
Put someone back deep just in case something goes haywire. But all in all, take the snap, kneel down, and shake hands. Yes, get out of there.
So Cleveland able to come away with the victory here. And it's going to be their defense that gets the ink in the headlines tomorrow. And for good reason. They forced 5 turnovers in this game.
And while we were watching this game unfold, I kept thinking about when we did our training camp tour. And something that you noticed along the way. Just about every camp we visited, when the defense got together, everyone was doing ball drills. Defensive linemen, linebackers, secondary, because they understood how vital it was to take the football away. And they wanted every opportunity. When the ball was knocked free, they want all those guys to be familiar with touching the ball so they can pick up the fumble or get the interception. And we saw it pay off. And
now 5 times. They'll remember this one.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaughan. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. With that, we say so long from Tampa.
If this was PS4, he'd be blown out already.
The NFL brings us to First Energy
He can't beat me on
Cleveland,
PS4.
Ohio. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Cleveland Browns and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Cody Parkey set to kick off.
Cody Parkey now.
Okay, we play it on PS4 and see what happens.
From Cleveland. Now this will make it into the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard.
All right, you put your code in yet? All right, got your code in.
17-yard line.
Oh, yeah, I told you I was going to come to this dump site and burn the rest of it down.
First and 10. They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones.
Okay, here we go. We're going to burn it all down.
The marker, 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
When the money on the line, we show up and burn it down.
It's a 2nd down.
Burn, Cleveland, burn.
A first carry for Leonard Fournette. Takes it to the 26, just a 1-yard gain.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
They'll try and run for it with Jones.
Yeah. Yeah. It's a different ball game now. Different ball game now. When the money on the line, them palms get sweaty, don't they?
Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized.
Yeah. See, when the money on the line, them palms get sweaty. Them palms get sweaty. I see this. I can hear you sweating over there. I can hear the sweat rolling down your face. Y'all better get him a towel.
From the gun, it's Brady.
Woo! Oh, you was on that, huh?
He tried to pull that one in.
Okay, you was on that. I'll give you that. You was on that.
They're not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get it, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, it knocked it free. That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight.
Unbelievable.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. And this is caught.
I'm like going to say, what are you going to do? Drop that one?
He'll be taken down, but not before he works.
Cheating bastards.
That's a fourth down.
Tried to hustle us. They tried to hustle us. Still wasn't good enough. They tried to hustle us.
From Browns territory now at the 46. Now Brady gets away with one.
Man, that ball shouldn't have. He was nowhere near that play. We had that smoked out.
Right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Brady again here on 2nd and 10. It's caught by Mike Evans. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 24-yard line. A good pick.
That's called doing your thing. That's called the money on the line. Things get a little different around here. Oh, no. You've been hustled, son. You've been hustled.
He gives this one off to Jones.
Yeah, you've been hustled, son.
14 yards and another first.
Yeah. Yeah. You've been hustled, son.
You go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all the stuff and establish things. And it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
And he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to 6.
I'm like Ric Flair in it now, baby. Woo!
Guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, keep carrying it, thank you.
Yeah, that money on the line. That pressure, baby, that pressure cooker.
Now Jones.
Pressure cooker, baby. We coming. Still keeping it coming, baby.
Man in the middle, because his ability to look through all the clutter that's happening in front of him, diagnose a play, and then go make it and finish it, that's when the great ones know that they have the goods.
Ooh, you stacked it up.
They'll try and run for it with Fournette.
Whoa, that's bullshit.
It's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. He needed 3. He got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation here on 4th and a yard. Line of scrimmage, the 2. They can still get a first down if they just get a yard out of this on 4th and very short. They'll run it with Jones. And they are going to stop him on 4th and 1 as he'll wind up going backwards. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. First carry for Nick Chubb. And he will take this up to about the 8-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
No, I got screwed out of that touchdown.
Defense, because they've got them pinned down deep, and on the first play, they gave up a run that keeps an offense on schedule.
Yeah, because 3 to 4 yards, that's all you're looking for right there, right?
That's absolutely perfect.
Damn.
Play call. You get 3 to 4 yards on first down. That's what they talk about us all the time, about being ahead of the chains or on target, ahead of schedule. They were after that run.
Mayfield looks to throw.
Oh!
First down.
After 1.
Oh, that was a pick.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Chubb on the counter. He'll get about 4 as he's past the 35 to the 38-yard line.
End result of that one, a nice 4-yard gain, so you can use that to set up your play-action game, or you can come right back and continue to run the football, because as an offensive play caller, you're on schedule and feeling pretty good about your next couple of calls. Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
They'll run for it. Here's Chubb.
There it is with this glitch.
46, good enough for the first. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
That's a tremendous group effort there, because when you talk about offensive lines, the best ones, talk about guys that play in harmony, in sync, and getting things done, and they did that on that play.
Yeah, especially on 3rd and 1. Got to be in sync, and they were. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. Under pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line. Shaquille Barrett put that sack by his name in the stat sheet. Mayfield in this Browns offense staring at a 3rd and long now after the sack. From the gun, Mayfield. And he's got his man. That's Landry. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 37. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. And he'll be taken down at the 33, a pickup of about 4.
Brandon, we just saw the benefits of being able to run the ball successfully. They pick up 4 yards on that carry. So now, if you're a play caller, you can do just about anything you want. But on the defensive side of the ball, you're scrambling a little bit. Now you're behind, trying to figure out, do I need to blitz him? Do I need to pressure him? How do I gain an advantage on this snap? When I watched that play, I thought about what my coaches had told me in the past. The biggest teaching point: get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
On 3rd down, Mayfield quickly into the hands of Beckham. And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains.
26-yard line.
On 1st down, they'll run with Hunt. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Here's Mayfield. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. They find some open field here. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out.
Boy, once you get Kareem Hunt in the open field, look out. He's got speed to burn, and he showed off the wheels on that one.
Mayfield to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Landry the intended target, but it'll be 2nd and goal.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
Nothing on 1st down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal. Running with Hunt here out of the shotgun. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3. Defensively, I think they can smell a stop. Ball right around the 5 here, brings up 3rd.
And I think what they've done is they put doubt in the minds of the offensive guys.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown.
All right, good stuff.
And they are able to
I got robbed of mine.
on their opening drive. And he wasn't blocking or running it there. They tossed it to him.
And you remember the good old days when the 49ers were riding roughshod in the league? They use their fullback in pass plays all the time. Roger Craig, Tom Rathman, those guys were terrific at running these types of plays.
Now after the score, it's Parkey on to kick it away. Now it's Barner. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this goal?
What?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach.
Oh, no, not this.
Attack at
Come
all
on,
times,
man.
any spot on the field, and he likes
We don't
touchdowns,
need
not
this
field
now.
goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you got to be ready.
Oh, Lord.
It's intercepted. B.J. Goodson with a pick. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Browns defense has a touchdown.
Here we go again, man.
Dangerous pass over the middle into zone coverage, and it bit him hard.
And what's really difficult when you throw it in that direction and versus that zone, that means the linebackers have gotten to their spot, gotten their heads back around, and they can see the quarterback and everything in front of them. And they took big advantage.
Yeah, we got robbed there, fellas. We're going to need a major, major second half. Yeah, it was a bad decision, but it was. He can't guard 2 guys.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own.
You know, and I'm like, dude.
The Bucs
In the middle is one thing, but 2 guys had cleared. You know, that's what I'm like, wait a minute. The dude done cleared already.
On the board before halftime, that would go a long way towards helping them get back into the game.
There actually is something to the psychology of the game at times, isn't there? How much better would they feel running into the locker room, as you noted, with something on the board in a positive fashion? You're exactly right. It's a great opportunity to get that done.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. On the slant, he gets it to Gronkowski. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. And they get 17 more on that one and another 1st down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball. And what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
At the Browns' 12-yard line.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Again, it's Brady. Godwin's got it. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Chris Godwin there to make the grab. And the Bucs have made this a 1-score game. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good seller.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed. A lot of football, full half to be played.
1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Browns are going to get the second half kickoff, and they've got this lead as well as we are back and underway. And this will make it into the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
1st and 10. At their own 17-yard line.
We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here.
The third quarter starts with a run by Chubb. And he'll take this one up to about the 23. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
He hadn't had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. And again, it's Chubb. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, it's almost a tendency here.
And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
They'll run with Hunt on 2nd down.
And he's going to have a Browns first down as he'll get this up to
Damn glitch. Come on, man.
Lead early here in the third quarter, and runs like that are how they established that lead in the first half.
I love the fact that you're using the word lead because they are leading from the front, pounding on the defense right now with the running game, and truly
I know he wasted time, Chris. It's cool. He don't need that time, Chris. We're going to keep pounding until he make a mistake, and then we own it.
They give the Chubb out of the gun, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on 3rd down. Mayfield down. And it's complete. Hooper. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 39. That'll move the sticks for the Browns, a gain of 12. On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And some room to roam now. There he goes, right side. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Nick Chubb, 39 yards. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage.
Nick Chubb hit 21.95 miles an hour on a long touchdown run in 2019. 4th fastest in the NFL. And he flashed the...
It ain't over yet.
And there's an old chestnut of an expression called getting on your horse. And I hate to use it, but I'm going to right here because it absolutely applies. How about the head of steam he had behind him? And he was
counting it before it hatched.
Downfield. That was something to see.
And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And their halftime hole now even deeper. They need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second. And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. The D-tackle.
That was if I threw it, they were going to pick it off. So the best move was not to throw the ball.
Nowhere for them to go with the football led to a sack. And that's really difficult to do in today's NFL with all these gazelles running around that you're trying to cover in the secondary.
What?
Evans, but that pass is intercepted. Picked by Riley Harris.
How the hell he do that? The ball was way over his head. What the hell? Oh my God, that's game. That's game.
And while they won't just empty the bench just yet, if you're
Right, he jumped like 10 feet.
I think you'll get a chance to play before this one is over now with that type of a cushion.
You didn't know what was going on. You didn't know what was going on.
Now it's Barner.
Safety didn't read nothing. The route is down the field. The route is 10 yards down the field.
First and 10 at their own 20.
No, I did not run that same play. That's a whole different play.
Offense set to begin their next possession, and they just had that pick.
It was, and he just jumped.
Returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field.
Oh, now he can catch it.
I like that because now doesn't get
I thought they was finna give you that one too.
to sit there and kind of seethe over the idea that they turned.
That's right, Chris. This match got an asterisk to it. I know he put some type of code in it.
After falling over, see if they can get the ball moving again.
We'll see if they can do it here. To Evans on the slant. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed. Because you hit a guy on the run like that, he often can go for big yards.
Right, how does a defender go up that high? Exactly.
When you run in the slant,
Same thing I'm saying, Chris.
against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
Oh, that's new, Chris.
Brady going to try and throw on third down. And
Oh, my God.
Picked up by Carl Joseph. And he'll return this one just shy of midfield to the 49. So their woes on offense continue. That's the second pick thrown here in the third quarter.
And we know it was ill-advised.
Oh, my God.
Back into the game. Instead, he throws another interception.
I can't believe this.
Now their task is even tougher.
Following the interception, Mayfield. And all this is taken in one-handed. What a catch. And he gets this down deep into Tampa Bay territory. So now, following the big play, they've got a first and goal all the way down at the 10. A run for Nick Chubb. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. And we're back now here in Cleveland. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
That's all right. We playing again tomorrow.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland.
He dunking you on Madden.
The second touchdown of the afternoon. And the first turnover on defense leads to 6 points. Now Parkey for the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Browns 35, Buccaneers 7. Cody Parkey set to kick off.
Now after
Well, you gotta hope I find it.
to kick it away.
You never said you agreed to the bet.
Takes this about 5 yards deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Yeah. Did y'all hear him say it? Did y'all hear him say he accept the bet?
Set to begin their next possession.
Did y'all hear him say he accept the bet?
Just any interception. Are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive?
Oh, man. He was facts. No, look, see, they never heard you say you accept the bet.
You're going to take care of it. To be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Oh, they said we can't hear him.
How they attack him here. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. 27 yards there.
No, I got you.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there.
You know I honor my bets. I'm a humble man.
Now the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
Brady's throw complete there to Evans.
And he's got this down to the 35. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Brady to throw again.
Oh, I'm done.
Timed it
I'm done.
Picked up by Carl Joseph. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line.
This is ridiculous.
Game-changing play
I
for this
waited for him to clear the middle so I could throw it right to him, and this guy just jumps the route.
And you always hear about, you know, those stories about someone left their game plan behind and maybe you benefit from it. I'm not going to say that that happened, but they certainly have appeared on defense to be a step ahead this entire game. Guys are always in the right spot in order to make a play.
The offense has had its moments, too. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the fourth quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
Looking left side, that's caught by Landry. The Browns on 3rd down. Can't be any better than a perfect 6 for 6. They're looking at 3rd in the nose of the football.
He'll get this one underneath to Hunt. And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
9 yards that time.
When you have someone throwing it that well, that confidently, you don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
Yep, confidence with a lead to throw it here in the 4th, and boom, he's on the money.
Yeah, you don't have to tuck your head in and take him look like turtle at this point. You can just go ahead and play.
They're looking for Higgins, but it is intercepted. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr.
Well, they get a 4th quarter pick. A little something to hang their hat on, I guess.
Okay, so let's face it, though. Who's happy about this play? Fantasy guys, right?
Yeah.
The analytics will tell you one thing or another.
That's on yours. You got to allow yours to be heard.
It's all about the fantasy.
You got to hit a feature.
This ball game is over. That throw by Brady incomplete.
Yeah, mine is already checked. I've already done mine. Oh, but I'm going to do it on the 5, though. You're right. On the 5, I haven't done it. But we'll do that on the next one.
Passes like that downfield. Brady's incompletion on first.
Yeah, because you was putting on the show tonight with the words. Too bad they ain't hit.
To throw again. Brady. He's going deep for Brown. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Antonio Brown, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
And now the 3rd down.
Did he drop that?
As well.
We've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by the former first-round pick, Kevin Johnson. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Browns defense has it.
No need of wasting time with that. It's over.